Africa, on the plains of the Serengeti. The lone cheetah lies waiting in the tall grass, stalking its prey. What a beauty! The antelope notices nothing, oblivious to the impending danger. The cheetah's camouflage makes it nearly undetectable, with its spotted hide perfectly adapted to blend with the savanna grasses. Oh my god, the chase is on, and it's an intense one. With a sudden burst of energy, the cheetah sprints forward. At 122 kilometers per hour, this cheetah isn't giving the antelope a chance. Effortlessly, the cheetah launches atop its prey, sinking its claws into the antelope's behind. What a sight! The cheetah's already beginning to tear at the antelope's hind legs. Now it's just jumped atop it, attempting to toss it to the ground. To no avail, the antelope is now thrashing about, although it looks like it's becoming calmer. Holy smokes! On the ground, this antelope doesn't stand a chance. Within seconds, the cheetah has already killed its prey and is now beginning to feast on its tender flesh.
The cheetah is a very nasty predator. They can just sneak up on and then run down most of the prey that it'll encounter.
Its potential to sprint at speeds of up to 122 kilometers per hour gives it an almost unrivaled advantage in speed against the other animals of the savannah. Its immense speed is possible as a result of incredible evolutionary adaptations that have all prepared this cheetah for the attack we saw today. If we take a close-up of the cheetah's nostrils, we can see the massive openings that allow for an increased oxygen intake. Back when cheetahs were evolving from other types of cats, adaptations like these gave their ancestors a selective advantage, making them more efficient predators, by helping them to survive to reproduce and then pass on their traits. The cheetah is also very lightweight, which, while helping it immensely in pursuing antelopes like this, it means that it's fragile compared to other big cats. Because of all these adaptations, the cheetah is very specialized into its specific niche. This is why cheetahs, while very successful in their own environment, have trouble adapting to other environments, putting this marvelous feline in grave danger of extinction. Crikey! Look at its offspring come to the mother! This cub will live with its mother for up to 2 years along with its siblings. During this time, it'll learn hunting techniques through a mix of parental training and play. This investment into the well-being of its young gives cheetahs a better chance of individual survival, although at the cost of fewer cubs per mother. And this is similar to us humans, who have relatively few children, but most of us will survive thanks to the care of our parents. Whoa! As opposed to that spotted gecko that just came in right here. It leaves its offspring as soon as they hatch.
Check out that tail of hers. It allows her to make high-speed maneuvers during a chase because it acts like a rudder while she runs. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a closer look. Now, I'll have to approach this animal very carefully because cheetahs are very dangerous, especially when they have cubs with them. Now, this is getting very difficult. Holy smokes! Oh my god! She's attacked! We're here today in Komodo, a small volcanic island in central Indonesia, a country famous for its ecological diversity. But now we're here for one reptile in particular, a lizard that made this island famous. The Komodo Dragon can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 300 pounds, making it the largest lizard on the planet today and one of the largest reptiles too. Certainly great stuff, isn't it? I mean, look at it. Quite an impressive specimen.
Crikey, here he comes now. And holy smokes, is a big one. No one's sure why these lizards grow so big, but some scientists think it has to do with what is called island gigantism. On small islands like these, the lack of pre-existing apex predators like lions or bears means that other animals, for example lizards or even birds, can evolve to grow to massive sizes in order to fill the missing niche. However, Recent fossil evidence suggests that Komodo dragons may actually be the last remnant of an entire group of massive monitor lizards that once populated all of Oceania in prehistoric times. These two theories concerning the dragon's evolutionary histories are both pretty convincing and illustrate some fascinating concepts behind both evolution and ecology.
Perfect. Look at him now. This one looks hungry. Komodo dragons are at the top of their ecosystem's food chain, and they'll eat absolutely any animal that you can find on this island, including humans. Looks like this hiker didn't have a great day.
It looks like a dingo ate someone's baby.
No, this was the work of a Komodo dragon.
Being at the highest trophic level means that this reptile is the apex predator of its environment, and nothing preys upon it. It is a consumer of consumers of consumers. Animals at the top trophic level, like these dragons, have a large influence over their ecosystem because they eat animals across all other trophic levels, keeping their populations in check. See him eyeing that deer? It's called the Timor deer. Large dragons like these usually eat deer and other mammals, and have even been documented taking down water buffalo. Crikey! The Komodo dragon stayed low and stopped the prey for a bit, but now it's ambushing it. Its teeth, claws and powerful tail are used as weapons of choice, while its bite can kill even large prey through a mix of shock, blood loss, disease and even venom, which was recently discovered by scientists. Holy smokes, the Komodo dragon's just tearing it apart. It can even swallow certain smaller prey whole. To allow itself to breathe while feeding, this predator can take in oxygen through a tube under its tongue. Simply fascinating. Komodo dragons are reptiles, which means they're ectothermic or quote-unquote cold-blooded. They don't regulate their body heat like you or me. They're mostly active during the daytime, but they have been known to hunt at night, as we just saw. They bask for hours in the sun to build up energy. Because they don't use as much energy to heat themselves as mammals do, their metabolism is much slower, and these animals can actually survive by eating only 12 large meals in a year. Komodo dragons, like all large predators, actually scavenge more than they attack and kill prey, much easier for them, which makes that hunt a very rare sight indeed. As you can see, our Komodo dragon has found a friend, or maybe he's an enemy. Komodos are not normally social animals. They live and kill alone, but congregate together to feed and mate. These lizards will wrestle over females, feeding order, and sometimes just dominance of an area. When Komodo dragons meet in the wild, you can bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow the sun will come out and those two will fight it out. Crikey, I think they're gonna fight now. Look at them go! Holy smokes, this is an intense battle. As you can see, they use their teeth, claws, anything in these battles to deliver a serious blow to their opponent. They generally will fight standing up and on the ground, anything for victory. Watch as the smaller one slinks away in shame.
So here we just witnessed this Komodo dragon in an intense battle, and as you can see, he's clearly relishing his victory. I think he might be thirsty. These animals, as you've just witnessed, are some of the most dangerous in the entire world. I'm gonna go try and touch one, because that's what I do. Let's see if we can't get a nice touch of his tail. Incredible armor scaling, perfectly adapted to his environment. You can totally see how he's at the top of the trophic level of this environment. What a majestic animal. That's incredible. Oh my god! Oh my god, I think he wants to eat me. Thought he had enough with that deer. My god! Oh my!
1. Kevin has cheetah and Timur deer. He says antelope and Komodo too. And chief editor.
Louder. Of course the truck passes.
My tongue letting go right.
I got him perfect close. It's the Tanner memorizing his lines. Oh, Juliet, will you take my hand?
Nope. Bad color.
Now Scott's face is brown and Ace's white.
So good? Right. We're here to die in Komodo, a small volcanic island in central Indonesia that's famous for... Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
The Komodo Dragon. Damn it. This one was definitely hungry. Komodo dragons are at the top of the... Oh, damn it.